Life with Tasha, and we are going to be cooking with Tasha. Today I'm going to be showing you how I make a delicious and simple fried rice. I'm going to do a little shrimp fried rice on the side in this pan here for anybody who's looking for a little protein in their dish. But my husband's allergic to seafood, so I can't make the entire thing shrimp fried rice. So earlier in the week, I made something with shrimp. Oh, shrimp pasta, shrimp and mushroom pasta. So I'm just going to use the leftover shrimp in the fried rice, and that's that. To get started, though, I've got my pan heating up, and now I'm just going to cut up a little bit of onion and turn the fire down on my pan. We're just going to cut up a little bit of onion, not too thick, not too thin. I do like a really oniony fried rice. We're gonna start with our onions and our frozen peas and carrots. I had to sneeze, so excuse me. Excuse me, thank you. Let me get those out. Let me make sure I still have them, actually. I do. Now, normally, because my husband does not like peas, I would separate as many peas out of here as possible. I don't know if I really feel like doing that tonight. This dish is going to have some peas in it. I feel like peas is traditional. Like, is it fried rice? Without, I'm going to do it. I don't have the heart to do him like that. Give me a minute. There's still going to be some peas. I should have did this earlier. Okay, the peas can go back in the bag, I guess. And the carrots can go in the bowl. He doesn't like peas. The big old baby. So we're just going to pick out most of the peas. Like I said, there's still going to be peas in here. Let me turn this fire down more. See, like, that piece frozen on here.
Oh, you have a follower on here, Matthew Whitening. Delicious dinner. I have 3,497 left until 14 public watch hours.
Oh, wow. You're going to get there. Are you going live? I've been finding that going live is the easiest way for me to get watch hours and subscribers. My only tip about that is to make sure you're being consistent. Yeah, I don't particularly. He's gonna have to get some peas. It's just that they put so many peas in here. It's crazy. I don't want too many peas. Yeah, look in here. It's just like all peas. They say peas and carrots, but that's not an equal ratio to peas and carrots. I don't know. Not cute little diced carrots like I like for fried rice. They don't. At least not at the grocery stores I go to. Anyways, in the meantime, in between time, I can check out some of these comments. Let's see. Matthew. Hey, Matthew. So, that's good. Let me go down here. Going live before my bed. What are you doing on your lives? I'm also going to have to cut up some green onion. Hi, Jennifer. Don't mind me. I should have did this earlier, but I actually just woke up. I woke up late. Well, actually, I woke up at about 4 a.m. this morning with my youngest child, who was very insistent on breakfast at that time. So I got up and I made some pancakes and sausage and eggs. And we stayed up for a little bit. And then I went back to bed around 7. And then I woke up again around 12. And I've been up, but I just fell asleep again. I don't know what's going on. It's been a sleepy season. My sister and me are beautiful. I believe it. I believe it. And that's such a wonderful thing to say about yourself and your sibling. Speak on it. Preach, baby. But Yeah, so my sleep was kind of a little bit off today. That was wild. And I almost was like, I'm getting started late. It's like 6 o'clock. I don't know if I'm gonna go live, but you know, consistency is key. And I do notice that the days I don't go live, if I don't go live for a couple of days or miss a day, the viewership goes down, the watch time goes down for when I go live again. So I don't want that to happen. So I'm showing up a little late, but regardless, I'm still here. This is just something quick and easy. I'm not doing a big extravagant dinner tonight. I'm not in the mood for that. And everybody's going to be okay, because if you've been watching any of the lives this week, we've had plenty of delicious meals and leftovers. So, plus we have a lot of ready-made foods. So, like, this is a good carrot to pea ratio. I don't think my husband's going to complain about that. But I'm still going to add a little more carrots. Just a tad more, just a tad more. Okay. Because this bag is literally like all peas. I'm going to show you guys again. You see that? Come on now. It's crazy.
Oh my goodness, it almost is peas.
Yeah, it really is. But if I did this off camera, I probably would start even later and decide not to do this at all. But whatever. Like I said, we're here today. Now I'm going to turn the fire back up on this pan. And get a little butter. I made my rice earlier and I put it in the freezer so it could get cold. And it's barely cold. It's cold enough for me to consider it like day-old rice, which is what they say is perfect for fried rice. So we're gonna get that going with a little bit of, my green onion. Because you cannot have fried rice without green onion and my eggs. All right, so let's get this. This is just, like I said, a really simple way to do this. Put just a tad bit more. And then I'm gonna bring it closer. I'm gonna add in my onions and carrots and just cook those a little bit until they soften. This is not a gang of vegetables, that's fine. And put the cutting board to the side because I'm going to be cutting up the green onion. Once this stuff cooks through and it gets to temperature, I'm going to add the rice. Dang, this onion's acting like I didn't chop it up. And the egg. Rice is not a real food. Okay. Well, I'm eating it, so sorry to hear that. A lot of foods aren't real foods. Like Tina's frozen burritos, as good as they are, that's not real food.
Oh, MJN is back.
Oh, hey! How you doing, MJN? What you up to tonight? I'm just gonna let this warm up. And I'm gonna chop up my green onion in the background real fast.
Someone said rice is not a real food.
I saw that, and I'm like, oh.
Diego North potatoes. Oh, we have someone who's French in comment. Bonjour, comment master too.
Oh well. I'm just chopping up my green onions real fast. I like my fried rice to have a lot of green onions And to have not real fluffy eggs in there, I like my eggs to like be meshed into the rice, if that makes sense. I'm going to try and achieve that effect with you here today. But first we need our onions and carrot mixture to cook through, to warm up. Are you entertaining?
Huh?
Are you entertaining these people?
Yes.
Perfect, perfect. Ask Indian where they're from again. I want to say Kansas or Texas. But the cat was moving very fast that day, so I don't know.
They were from Kansas.
They were from Kansas.
And the other person who was Mofos or something like that?
Oh, okay, Southern Mofo.
Southern Mofo, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so I've got my green onions over here popping. The carrots don't take long. Bonjour. Tranquille and étroit. I don't speak or read French very well, my love. I'm so sorry. Alright. This might not be a traditional fried rice, but it's good for me. I was thinking of making some teriyaki chicken. Just a little bit of teriyaki chicken. Not too much now. But anyways, let's get to adding our rice. Let's just put that in here and let this warm up as well. I cooked 4 cups of rice earlier. I don't know what that equates to once it's actually cooked, but this looks like a gang of rice. And after I cook that, I'm probably just gonna can y'all see? Let me move this handle of this pan over to this side. I got my high side. Yeah, so I can put all this rice in here. I think that's what I'm gonna try and do. Put as much as I can in here. Because plain white rice never hurt anybody. So we're just breaking it up into the pan, letting it get a little warm. Because this rice is cold. I put it in the freezer after I cooked it. Damn, this is low. I'm going to put some salt and pepper. I'm going to put the seasoning in. I'm just warming it up. Actually, I'm using a seasoning mix, a fried rice seasoning mix. I can't remember if this is the packet I like. This is, look, baby, normally I can make fried rice from scratch. Well, not normally, but sometimes. But sometimes when you want something quick and easy, you do it like this, baby. And that's how I'm finna do it. And the last step is to put this seasoning in here with a little soy sauce. So it works for me. Let me put the lid on this. Not everything has to be super from scratch. And on this channel, I want people to feel comfortable like making things easy way, a quick and easy way. Everything doesn't have to be downright from scratch. 50 pots and pans being used, a gang of dishes being made. Like, you can make this stuff easy. Make the stuff easy. That's all I'm showing, folks. Today. One of these days I'll show you how I do it. Okay. All right. Like literally, if you're trying to get something done quick and fast, some rice done quick and fast. This is about 3 cups cooked rice. So, but right now, what I'm gonna do is put about 3 eggs in here. I like it really eggy and really full of. Oh no, this egg was cracked. Damn, how that happened? All right, hold on while I scramble these eggs in a different dish. I'm gonna use about 3. And I don't mind my eggs like smearing into my rice, so you're gonna see that. But let me get a little oil hot, just a little bit. This pan's already heavy. And a fork. I'm just mixing up the eggs. I'll probably need 4 eggs. I feel like I'm gonna need 4. Just looking at the amount of rice here. 4. Okay, let's go. So we've got the eggs. I'm gonna let those cook down. And then I'm gonna mix them all around. I'm gonna bring it in. And per usual, everybody does everything different. Don't be judging me. If this is not the way you grew up doing it or grew up seeing people do it.
You can't keep the egg on?
Huh? Okay, so then let me turn this on real fast.
Yeah, I'm the only one on
Because you're the only one on here?
there. Wait, nope. 3 more people joined.
Okay. So now I'm just gonna mix it up. Like I told you, I like for my eggs to be spread into the rice. I like to bring the rice in and then, so I'm not getting like really chunky, fluffy pieces, if that makes sense to anybody. Okay, well that was a little too much. And I just stir it like this with the temperature on high. I've never done it in this pan, so I gotta get used to how this pan cooks. The egg does eventually, it does cook. And the egg's seasoned. I just end up seasoning. Let me turn the light on for you. Hopefully it looks a little better like that and not so dull. And now I'm gonna move it all around together. You can see I don't know. I can't see. I'm trying to perfect this. So I think you guys are probably understanding what I mean when I say I like a real eggy fried rice. I don't like chunks of eggs. I like for the eggs to be all the way in here. Egg in every bite. And you can see it's cooking. It's cooked in there. You just got to move it around. I got my skillet on high over there. Anyways, I'm about to season this this shrimp. I'm just going to use pepper for it. And then we're going to put it in the thingy over there. Pepper, onion powder. The shrimp's already been like rinsed and cleaned and all that. So that's why I'm just doing it straight in the bag. Some garlic powder. And some paprika. And where's a little bit of salt, just a tad bit of salt. But hold on, let me mix this. You can hear it. You can hear it cooking, I hope. I don't know what you can hear. I'm assuming you can hear it cooking. I'm just moving this around. And then we're gonna add our seasoning mix to it. In just 1 second. What was I looking for over here? Oh, salt. Okay. And a little salt. Then we're going to put some oil in this pan over here for our shrimps. Let's bring you over here. First off, let me move my cast iron skillet, which is absolutely glorious looking, beautiful, nice. Ah, shit, it was hot and seasoned. It's only hot because it's touching on this other pan. All right, so we've got this oil going at, that's my other sister writing me. Not me not opening the bag. Oops, hold up. Tripping. We're just gonna take this and put those. Okay, let me see. I don't know. Yeah. Move these around. And I'm just gonna pour a little bit of rice over here. When these get done. In the meantime, in between time of coming back over here, I'm going to move this. Oh, it smells so good. Turn this down a tad bit. I'm gonna put the seasoning over y'all. And it says to put a tablespoon of soy sauce. I know more than a tablespoon is gonna come out of here. The lid's missing. So we're just gonna sprinkle it around. Just like that. I hope you can see what I'm doing over here, because I just added the seasoning to the, oh, okay, to the fried rice. I really don't think it's if it doesn't look like it's enough, I can always add in some of the second packet. It looks like a lot. And I might do the teriyaki chicken. Let me add my green onions. Because as I mentioned, I love a gang of green onions. Boom. Boom. Let's see what these shrimpies is talking about. They smell fantastic. I wouldn't mind them cooking down just a little more. Everybody touching the pan. No shrimp left behind. Let me bring you right on over here to this. So, like I said at the beginning of this live, I like a lot of green onion. This is not a lot, but it was a whole bunch. Like, you know, from the store, how they sell them in a bunch. There's a whole one of those. So, thank you. Now I have half of mine to use. The rest of the rice I didn't use over here. That's still in the container, and just put it on top of the shrimp fried rice. But that's not actually what I'm gonna do. It's just gonna be a lot of shrimp in this fried rice over here. I think everybody likes shrimp fried rice. Let me move this over here. Would it be easier to do it like this? Ooh, yeah, we're gonna do it like that. Because almost everybody in the house can eat seafood except my husband. So he doesn't need a whole damn pan of fried rice. I could leave half of it. Yeah, I'm just gonna mix most of this. I mean, he's not, and I'm gonna add, you know, a little teriyaki chicken to the mix, just a little bit, just a little bit. I'm gonna use my cast iron skillet for that. But now that okay, let me bring you guys back over here so you can see this. I'm gonna wash this so I can use that. It's fine. It happens. I don't have the, like, I know I'm not giving the energy, you know what I'm saying? That I normally exude. Ah! All right. There's probably going to be shrimp in every bite of this. But here we go. Doesn't that look fantastic? I feel like there's steam on the camera. Let me see. Hold on a second, guys, while I try and see if that's steam, where that blur is coming from. Okay, this looks so much better. There we go. A little bit of high definition. Smells delicious. Yes, Lavender's here in the house, so she's not like trolling anybody. She can actually smell this. And I agree with her. It does smell delicious. So I'm going to turn the fire off here. Nobody's even really home. There's like, everybody's missing. There's like 3 people not here. I haven't seen my niece all day. She's like in labor, kind of. Pre-labor, starting to go in labor. Something like that. And this is the fried rice that is not, that doesn't have any additives to it. But anyways, I said I was going to throw together a quick and cheap teriyaki chicken. Let y'all stare this down. And I'm going to start a poll. You know I love my polls. Start a poll. Oops. The poll didn't go through. Start a poll. Hold on. Oh, start poll. You're just going to start the poll. What are the options? Does this look good? Those are your... That's the poll. So let's zoom out a little bit. And let's move this. Let's make it look just as good as we can. don't know, y'all. Let's see. If you're in this chat, I want your opinion on the poll. Oh, the stove's too hot for that. Hold on. Because this teriyaki chicken's going to be quick and fast too. I'm going to use a sauce. And that sauce, yes. Daughter. I'm going to use a sauce for the teriyaki flavor. The sauce already has the sesame seeds on it, so I don't have to use my sesame seeds.
Yes.
What?
Yes, he says, yo, can I tell racist jokes?
I guess. I'm not the police. I'm not gonna get offended. My viewership might, so probably don't. Or just tell your jokes. Some people might not even find it racist. Everybody's so sensitive these days. That's the crazy part. Everybody. Oh, let me get up this cast iron skillet. We're about to use the cast iron skillet. We've got 2 votes. If you're here, vote. Y'all be shy, scared to voice your opinions. Don't do that over here. Cast your vote. Feel. Speak on it. Okay, so these 2 pieces of chicken for show are very little. Let's pat them down, pat them dry. I don't need that super high. I don't know if I'm going to be able to even slice it down the middle, but that's fine. We're going to make it do what it do. We're going to make it work. I got 2 pieces of chicken breast that I'm just going to clean up real fast.
You got 4 votes out of 6 people.
Cool. I'll look at the results in 1 second. Right before I end this puppy. I'm just trimming off the extra fat. Can they see me cutting?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm over here cutting 2 chicken breasts. I'm about to show you in 1 second. I'm gonna throw it in the skillet just as soon as it gets cut. All right. Normally we get really thick pieces of chicken breast that I can cut down the middle, but these aren't that. So I'm gonna have to do my best to make these stretch. In the meantime, in between time, make sure you're casting that vote. Make sure you're in the chat, making it do what it do. A majority of the people in the house aren't going to eat the chicken. The other majority might not eat the rice. And I'm about to heat up this broccoli that I know nobody's probably going to eat except for me, which is fine by me. I'm not mad at that at all. So let me just finish with this chicken. These chicken slices. Regardless, it's still going to be a filling meal. Everybody in the house is going to eat. All right. So thank you for casting your votes. Now, babies, we are here at the cast iron skillet. Let me get y'all together. Perfect. Let me get some oil going. No butter, just a little bit of oil. And let me get my salt and pepper down because this is probably going to move fast. Put that to the side. Some salt, definitely some garlic powder. Can't go wrong with that. We put that there for now. and my pepper. All right, here we go. A little bit of chicken. Just move it around a little bit so it's all in the pan. I'm just washing my hands. Hold on. Are you over there too? Yeah. Alright, so let me get this some pepper. Get some garlic powder, and a little bit of salt. And I can't help myself. I'm going to add paprika to this. And then I'm going to grab this thingy. I'm just going to stir these around. It's not a big portion of chicken. Maybe I should add a little more oil. It's not looking oily enough for me. This pan's not coated enough for me. Who came in the house? Oh, okay. I thought maybe it was Donnie. This only needs to be lightly seasoned because we're gonna throw this on top. I've never had that. I usually get some other brand that looks completely different than that. All right. But I do always fear this stuff not being seasoned enough. It's gonna get a little bit more salt from me. Just a little bit. It's gonna get a little more of everything. I don't know why I'm playing with y'all. I like to see my seasoning. You know what I'm saying? Pepper ain't never hurt nobody. Now I have some garlic powder. Holla. And then I want it to kind of crisp up too. So there's that. All right, I have it. Thank you, CH. The shrimp fried rice is ready. Did you get a view of it, or should I pan the camera back over there? I just turned the fire up on the chicken so it can brown, and once it starts to brown, like how I want it to, I'm gonna throw the sauce on it. But we're waiting for like here and here to get that pink up out of it. So we like right here, this piece for sure. Let's flip you over, baby. You're struggling. You're on the struggle bus to being fully cooked. Anyone got Halloween plans? Yes, this is the shrimp fried rice. It's looking good. It's looking great. It's smelling even better. And then I have the fried rice that's plain in the oven, just so I have space on the stove. But let me heat up the broccoli now that I'm thinking about it. This is the broccoli from last night. I told you wasn't nobody gonna eat it, and I was pretty much right. Nobody ate it. I ain't mad at them. That's just gonna help my plate tonight look fantastic. You feel me? I wish you guys could smell it. It smells great. I was gonna say looks. What do you mean? Oh, I was gonna just make chili dogs, but then I remembered that I needed to use up this shrimp from like yesterday. These bad boys aren't browning the way they should. And I've got my temperature pretty high. The cast iron skillet's usually really good for making things look grilled. Like, I want most of the chicken to look like this. Not most, but all the damn chicken to look like that and have a crust on it. If I leave it alone, maybe it will do that, huh? There we go. We only have 5 votes. What is going on? Whatever you want. I'm super impatient. Can you guys tell? Alright, we're getting a little color to them. I mean, I want a little more color to them, but I also want to just be done. And there's not much oil in here, so let's put that in there. Get down on it. Get down on it. That's good. Let's see. If you were to make this sauce yourself, you would need, I'd say, what is it? Teriyaki sauce, oyster sauce, soy sauce, garlic, some cornstarch, some soy sauce, maybe some honey, if I'm remembering this recipe right. We're just heating that up, and then I will plate this up, one simple, easy peasy little plate to show you. There we go. Whatever she wants. There you go. Thank you. All right. You can tell the difference. Probably could use a smaller plate. All right, here we go. Simple, like I told you, nice and simple, nice and easy. Gonna be very tasty. We've got broccoli, teriyaki chicken, shrimp fried rice, and regular fried rice. This plate's pretty big. This is a big serving to me. I mean, look at that, all that broccoli. So that's what we've got going. So thank you for watching. Tune in tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye. Well, no, actually, hold on. Everybody said yes, it looks good. Thank you, thank you. Fantastic, fantastic. Tune in tomorrow.